The bees.
Yes,
and that
we do.
was Allie Spilliards with our story.
And I just love this time of year. If you're an allergy sufferer, not the best time of year, but so many plants are in full bloom for the fall season as well. Unfortunately, ragweed being
that got to me.
Yeah.
I got by ragweed.
Everybody.
Yeah, it really is. And we don't have any rain really to speak of to try and knock that pollen out of the air.
Yeah, unfortunately, our rain chances are very bleak over the next 7 days, and this always becomes a concern at this time of year because when those dew points start to fall and those temperatures aren't as quick to fall, things dry out. Those weeds, those grasses, those trees, they begin to dry out, and that's exactly what's going to happen over the next 7 days. So temperatures will be above average. Our rainfall will be below average for the next 7 days. There is some hope on the horizon, though. Not showing up in our drought monitor because we are beginning to see these abnormally dry conditions increase, especially in deep East Texas and our northeastern counties. But I do expect that to expand if trends continue. But as we look at the rainfall percent of normal, most of us well below our normal rainfall, with a couple of spots that are doing pretty good with that surplus. But there you go, folks. No rain. No rain is in the forecast over the next 7 days, so things are going to continue to dry out. Not so much in the tropics, though, because we have 2 storms. We have Hurricane Humberto. That is a Category 4 storm, and it's got about 140-mile-per-hour winds. And this is just going to be a fish storm. I'll show you the projected path, but this is going to make a hard right turn into portions of the Atlantic, missing Bermuda, missing the Carolinas. So now, something that was very interesting this past weekend and how the model shifted is this storm right here. It's going to utilize all the water, but it's probably not going to impact very much land. This is Tropical Storm Imelda, and it's going to be pulled by Humberto out to sea. You can see this likely becomes a Category 1 hurricane later tonight or early tomorrow morning, and it will interact with Bermuda by Wednesday or Thursday of this week. Monsoonal moisture in West Texas, East Texas, not dealing with much. We are drying out, and as we look at your temperatures, we are generally in the mid to upper 80s, and it's been a warm evening. Most of the last week we have been very warm, with the exception of that little bit of rain that we saw. But the dew points, they have fallen. With dew points in the 50s, temperatures in the 80s, you see the problem there, right? We're drying out. We're doing so quickly. 66 tonight, increase in clouds. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high of 88. And we will be above normal going into October. I really have no fronts in my forecast through at least October 9th. So upper 80s, maybe a few lower 90s. That's what you can expect. But by October 7th, maybe October 8th, October 9th, we do begin to see those rain chances return to the fold. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. So hopefully by the mid to late part of next week, our luck changes from a rainfall standpoint. Here's a look at the next 7 days. Upper 80s, lower 90s, no rain to speak of, low temperatures, they'll remain in the 60s. And then as we look at Lufkin, Nacogdoches, Crockett in deep East Texas, similar deal, upper 80s, lower 90s, no rain, lows in the 60s. Isaac, Casey.
Carson.